All right, welcome to today's Friday training with Precious. We are going to be going over our Wix part 2, which is super exciting. So if you are just watching this because you got it in a link and you're watching the replay, you definitely need to stop what you're doing. I'm going to have a little pop-up right now while I'm talking that's going to tell you to go to the first training. Now, you're going to look at that training. It's going to be 2 hours long and you're going to freak out. Don't. Just click on the description. I've already got it all mapped out for you with chapters, so you can go ahead and skip to the parts that you need that will get you here so that you can have your Wix site set up, and then you can, it's at the very end, but you want to make sure you kind of go through, get your website content, all that good stuff, so that way you'll be caught up like the rest of us. So what we're going to be covering today, what we had on the schedule was to go over like adding sub pages, and I don't even remember what I had on that list, but what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to build out this website so that way you guys know what to do. So anyone that is on the training with me, lucky you guys will be able to just literally drop things into the chat. Let me know what you want us to do next so that way we can move forward. Before we got started, Brandy asked a super good question, which is, hey, I'm building on my website and I want to add my social links to my website. So where do I go to get those? So we're on Wix right now. We've got our site that we built last week. I'm going to go ahead and click edit. The only way that you can edit your website is if you actually log into your Wix account. So I just want to remind you guys, I've logged into my Wix account and it looks like this, and I just click edit site. So you let that load up, and then we're going to start off with adding a social bar to our website. And what I suggest is that you have your magical, fun little Google Drive Excel sheet where you're going to keep all of your links. So let's go ahead and start this off. So I want to add something. Anytime I want to add something to my Wix site, I'm going to go ahead and click on this add elements. It's most likely going to be in this section of the design bar. I don't know if it's actually called a design bar. That's just what I'm calling it, because you can add all of your elements here. Right, so you can see we can add text, we can add images, we can add buttons, we can add strips, and strips are like the little dividers that you'll see on the site that kind of divide like by sections. We can add little decorative elements, boxes. We can add a gallery. So whenever you're on a website and you see kind of like a carousel of images, that's normally a gallery. We can add a menu bar. We can change and design our menu bar. We can do all of these things. We're going to hop down to social, and we are going to want to add a social bar. And I'm so glad that Brandy brought this up because it was totally not on my radar. I think I might have missed this. So we can add a social bar. You see there's different styles here. Because the aesthetic of this site that we're building is kind of giving off like a crisp, clean vibe, I think maybe I'll just go with something like this. I can click on it and it will, oh, there it is. Okay. I can just click on it, or you can drag it to the page. So I'm going to add it up here in this top column. You'll see that it's orange. See the difference here. If I'm in here, it's blue. This is going to attach it to my strip. If I drag it up here, it's orange, because in the orange is going to be the header or the footer. So let's say I want to scroll down to the bottom of my page. Oh, there's my footer. See, my footer is orange as well. So I can add this I want to add it to my header. And I'm just going to drop it, I think I want it right there. Now I can design it, which is what this layout button is. So I can make it go vertically. I can make it horizontal. I can increase the spacing between the bars, between the little clickies, and I can adjust the icon size. Like, how big do I want these boys to be? Okay. So I think that I'm going to have it be like that. This is good size. This is perfect. Now, in order for me to change my social links, I'm going to click on Set Social Links. So I'm just going to click on that, and this beautiful little menu is going to come up. And what it's going to do, if I click on the link over here in the right-hand corner, and I'm going to zoom in just to see if you guys can see, I can replace the icon if I want to. And it's going off the first one that's selected. So I can just type in Instagram. You can even just type in Insta if you want. And these different ones will pop up that I have to select from. I can also go on the internet and find an icon that is in the color that I want it to be on. I can save it and I can upload it into Wix. You can also do a drag and drop. So I want to show you that real quick. I can just type in Instagram icon. I can search for that on the internet. Let's go to images. And maybe I want it to be like a different color. So what if I want it to be green? I'll just type in Instagram green icon, and all these beautiful, cute little green ones will pop up. Like, that's cute. I can normally just drag it up here and drop it. It will not drop it into this box, but let me click out. This is a fast way to add images to Wix. Bing. And you see how it's just loading right there, right? Okay, so now I can delete it. When I click on my social bar and I set my social links, if I wanted to replace it, and I go to my site files over here on the left, it'll be right there. Super simple, so cool. So, I can go through all that. That'll be something that I do on my homework, as I like this green look, and I'm gonna go in and make all these icons green. I don't know why, it's just what I'm doing today. All right, so this is for Instagram. Now let's say Brandy said, can you do the fast drop again? Girl, yes, let's go get Facebook icons. Shoot, let's do the whole thing. Because I want it to be, let's see, a Facebook green icon. I don't even know why I want these icons to be green, but I think it'll be cute with the way this image is. I want to, for some reason, I want this website to have a green aesthetic. So my first Instagram icon was kind of like neonish, like, this is cute. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to hold it down and I'm going to drag it up to the Wix website editor. And then I'm going to drop it into you can just drop it anywhere on the page. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to come up right. This should be a pink background, but I don't think that it is. We're going to edit the image just to check it out and remove the background. So I clicked on the image to edit it. Let me just make sure. I have a bad habit sometimes of going too fast. So let me do it again. All I did was, if you click on anything, you're going to get a little sub menu for what you can do with the selected item. So I'm going to go to edit image. And then in the left corner, you'll see background. I'm going to click on that background button and I'm going to click, I want my background to be transparent. Boop, boop, boop. Let me see. See that? Oh no. So let me enhance. No. We want to do cutout. Yes, there we go. Auto cutout. That looks weird. So some of these dots right here, see that? We want those to be white. So I'm going to click on refine cutout. And let me just lower the size here. Oh, I want it to be erase. Okay. I really want it to be like clear. Let me make this size a little bit smaller. I like it to be like, not, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it will show up on mobile. Because I've had it where I didn't like edit it good, and then on the phone you can really tell the difference. Not so much on desktop because it's going to be bigger, the image will be bigger, but you just kind of want to clean it up. So this is the only downside to the drag and drop thing. If you're looking for like a vector image, sometimes the vector part of it doesn't come through, meaning like where the background is transparent, but it's really easy to fix. You just come in here and pretend like you're coloring. All right, let's see. I think this is good. Make sure these edges are good. And this is just relaxing. I just love working on the website because this kind of stuff is just fun. Especially if you block your time off to like, hey, whatever I do today is whatever I do with no stress. And it's better for it to be that way. It's better for you to kind of just block off time without having like this high expectation of the changes you'll make to your website. Because after you get your website built, you're going to have to maintain the site anyway. So it needs to be a habit for you. So it's very healthy. All right, I'm going to click apply. Oh, I overdid it somewhere on that F. It's the F bomb. There we go. Okay. Gotta make sure our little F bomb is good. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I would suggest, you see how dedicated I am to this thing though. I just like it. And my lines are not perfect. Oh, it looks good. Okay, good. We're going to save it. I don't want to spend too much time. All right. Now, there we go. There we go. All right, we can just delete it from that spot. I'm going to go to our social bar. Now, mind you, if you guys find a better way to do this, let me know. I like to try to let people know that like I kind of know what I'm doing, but I also kind of learn a lot while I'm attempting to do something. All right, so I'm clicking on the Facebook one. I'm going to go over here to replace. And, ooh, let me see. Oh, I need to go to site files. I kind of had a brain fart there for a moment. And I haven't even sipped on my Cayman Jack yet. Well, shoot, if we're doing all this, we're going to go on, we might as well go do Twitter. So you guys can get one more example. Green icon. Well, I don't really want Twitter on this website. Twitter is just, it only has so many characters. It just irritates me. So I don't know. I might take that off. LinkedIn. We'll do that. LinkedIn. Green icon. All right, let me go hop to the chat. I have to make sure I'm not neglecting my buddies. All right, what we got going on here? Robin said that I'm channeling her Oregon tree hugger vibe. Yeah. Oh, can you search for vector image? Good idea. I need to read this chat. Let me drag this chat over here so I can keep it on this screen. That was a good idea. Oh, Julia says she uses the Pixel Cut app. Ooh. Precious is about to do a deep dive. Robin is like, Precious is the Bob Ross of Wix web page design. I know that's right. Ooh. Oh, yep. Never done Twitter either. Not alone. Okay. How do you know these are royalty free? Oh, how do I know that they're royalty free? I guess I don't. Nope, I don't. But I'm pretty sure that I don't think anyone's going to come to me and be mad at me for using the Facebook icon. But I mean, I do understand the question. I do. I get it. I'm kind of like a pirate out here in these in this internet world. I'm a pirate. I see your image and I like it. And I'm gonna click and grab it. I don't know if I should suggest that to you guys. This is cute. But as you can see, I'm doing it anyway. Drag and drop. That is cute. Look how cute that is. Why would you not want it? Delete. And click on my social links. And oh, no, we're gonna skip Twitter and click replace. Oh, Brandy said, not a dig at you at all. I was just worried about this previously. Girl, I was worried about it too. And then I realized, oh, who cares? I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. If someone comes to me and it's like, Precious, you need a cease and desist using this image, I'll just delete it. You win. It's not even an issue. We don't need to go to court. You can have it. Have your little image back. I'll go find a different one. Oh man, that LinkedIn image doesn't look right. Ooh, it looks bad. Dang it. Doesn't matter. You guys now know how to drag and drop, so we'll move on. All right, let's focus on where do we find these freaking links. So let's go find our linky link. Oh, I'm so funny. I swear I cracked myself up. All right, so going to my Facebook profile. I'm just gonna click on myself and then I'm gonna click on view as. All right, so at the top in the URL, it's actually so dangerous for my little chats to be open over there, but we're just gonna hope nothing pops up crazy. Now, there is a way what I did is I went to view as, this is my content, what my content looks like to the public. And so I'm not gonna grab this big long URL link, but I do know that where it has that, the first, up into that first backslash, I know that is my Facebook link. But let's say you don't know that. Where would I go? Let me exit my view as. Pretty sure I would go to, no, the 3 dots, profile status. Nope, that's not it. I'm so used to doing this on my phone. Oh, maybe it's under about. I think it might be under about. We scroll all the way down. I know what it looks like when I get to the page. No, I don't think it's about. No. No menu. Huh. I'm having a little bit of a brain fart. Okay, hold on. I know how to solve this problem because I have it in my phone. Siri. Ping my phone. Okay. All right. I'm looking on my phone real quick. This is a great time for you guys to sip your cocktail. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. So my notes tell me that it's just my URL. It's just my URL address by clicking on the view as, like, which I already just showed you. But that's not true though. I mean, like, I know that, but that's not the that's not the way that I want to show you. There's a whole nother screen. But this is true though. So if you go to about, like, so this is what they're saying. So if you go to about, then there you have that. You can take the about portion off and then just there's your URL. And we can test that by typing it over here in another browser. And Precious Carol will pop right up. See? So that is how you get your URL. So let me go back to Facebook so you guys can make sure you see that. So I just logged into Facebook on my desktop. You can log in anyway, right? And I click on myself, and I go to about, and I take the about portion off, and even the backslash. You don't even have to have the backslash. So there's your URL for Facebook. Okay, so we're going to take that, we're going to copy it. Now, let's say we want to go to our Facebook business page. Let's switch to our Facebook business page. All right, I'm going to go to about. As a matter of fact, I didn't even have to do that because when I clicked, it automatically just came up. When you click on your business page and you switch to it, there you go. You have your link right in the URL address, right? So before I copy that one, I'm going to come back to my page. I'm going to go to Facebook and I'm going to change my social link. Okay, now let's go to Instagram. With Instagram though, just so you know, it'll already have the syntax. If we click on Instagram, Wix does a good thing of letting you know what like the naming convention is. So it's normally just your username, but we can go to Instagram. I can click on my profile. And then that's Threads. Normally there's a share button. I can go to settings and gosh, I wonder if I should switch to my cell phone. Apps and websites, professional account, QR code, notification, settings and privacy. This embed is not going to be what I want it to be. That's going to be like the actual embed. I never realized that I've never actually done this on desktop before. Normally I just do this on mobile. I'm almost wondering if I should log into mobile, but that's fine. Normally there used to be, maybe I'm just old now, there used to be a way where you would just click share here, but I guess maybe Facebook and Instagram, since it's owned by the same, they just switched it. So you just grab it from your URL again. That's the easiest way to do it. But there used to actually be a section, and does anyone else remember that? There used to be a little thing where you hit the little share button and then it would like pop up with your link. Like YouTube does that. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing them. I don't know. But that's how you get your little linky link. And so for Instagram, you would just copy and paste it. But you're going to notice, like if I click on Twitter and I go over here to the thing, it's going to give you an idea of what the web address is supposed to look like. Like for instance, YouTube. See, it kind of gives you an idea of what the things was like. TikTok. Oh, is that what it looks like on TikTok? Oh yeah, see, it has the @ symbol. Oh, Brandy asked, is grabbing your URL for just about everything going to work? Absolutely yes. You just grab your URL. You literally go to your profile and grab the URL. It was going to work for everything. I can just show you real quick. So there's Instagram, boom. You saw my Facebook, boom. I can just go to my LinkedIn. And it automatically is like, that's for my personal, that's my LinkedIn address. But if I go to my business page, then all I have to do is click on it. It's a little different for your business page because it has your company ID. So you can just click on that. And you can test it. All you have to do is copy the URL. And you can open it in a browser that you are not logged into. Oh, that is a browser that I am logged into. Oh gosh, I'm funny. I'll log into this one. And then I can paste it. And this is how you can test and see if it works. There you go. See, it works. So that is LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. YouTube is just as easy. You go to your YouTube channel. And with YouTube, you can just click on the, when you log into your YouTube, you can just click on this little arrow after your description, and then you can click share channel. All right, so copy that. That's YouTube. And then for Twitter, you can do the same exact thing. I don't know about Pinterest because I'm not actually using Pinterest. So you might have to just struggle on that one. All right, so now we have our little social bar. Bam. Now let's see, what else can we do? Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. Now, okay, we have our site. Let's say I want to change this logo. I can just change the image. That logo is, I don't know what I was doing when I did that last week. That's funny. But I can go to site files. And then these are the only ones that I've uploaded, but you can actually look at media from Wix, which is free. So I can just put like travel logo. Let's type that in there and see what happens. I'll add this one. Now just like choose image, that way it looks cute. All right. Now let's say I have, these are, when I'm on my menu, if I want to navigate to a different page within my website, all I have to do is just click on the menu and then go to manage menu. Another way for you to go to a different site is a different page is to use this navigation bar up here in the top left. So let's say I want to look on the destinations page. All right, so this is the page that we started off doing last week. Now we want to do something super duper simple, right? You guys now know how to get your like affiliate links. You can use your landing pages from BranchUp. So what we're going to do is I'm actually just going to delete this because I want to create something super simple. This is a brand new website and I don't want it to be complicated. So what I'm going to show you guys is very easy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to my elements. And I want to click on services. So where are my services? It might be under strip. Yep, okay, it is. So I'm going to go to strip. I'm going to go to services because this is a really easy way for me to kind of show the different things that that they can click on, right? So for destinations, I might change the word destinations to trips or something like that. But I want to pick something that's simple, where it's just an image and a button. That's really what I'm looking for, an image and a button. You can start off that way so that let me go back to services. That's an image, text, and a button. I like this one, an image and a button. Yeah, this is good. It has 3 columns, column 1, column 2, column 3. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to right click. I'm gonna copy it. No, I wanna duplicate it. Okay, now I don't want them to be running together like that, so I'm gonna add another one in the center that is a little bit different. I want there to be 3, so I have 9 buttons. Actually, I'll just add another one, it's fine. Okay, now this is cool. What I can do to switch this up is I can manage my columns, and I can move. Right now I have column 1 over here. I want to move it to the right. See that? There we go. And then I'm going to move the current column 1 in the center. Nope. I want it to be like that. There we go. Then I'm going to take column 3 and I want to duplicate it. So I'm going to hit this little duplicate button. There we go. So now I have 4 columns, and I'm going to take column 3 and move it over. And then I'm going to go to column 1 and delete it. It's like a little puzzle. Isn't that cute? Okay. Yep, perfect. Now, just so you guys know, I'm literally just like moving the columns over by hitting this little button over here. You can duplicate, you can delete, and you can move. And that's what I did to make that little grid. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go to my links. So we might make this a cruise page. So let's go. This right here is destinations. Let me click on the manage menu, so that way I can rename it. I'm going to hit the ellipses, the little 3 dots, and I'm going to click rename, and I'm going to click type in cruises. Another thing that I'm going to do while I'm here is I'm going to go to my SEO basics, because I want to make sure I want this to be called a cruise page. So I'm going to take that blank -4 and I'm going to move it. I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to type in cruises. And it says, hey, you're changing the URL. You must first connect a custom domain to your site to automatically redirect users from the old URL to the new one. And then it's going to prompt me to connect a domain. I wonder if it'll actually, I don't have this issue because on my site, I already have my domain set up. Let's see what it's going to do if I don't do that. Go back over and see what does it do. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it really will be blank 4. But for the meta description, you know, when you in order for you guys to see what this is like, okay, let me just better just show you so you understand. iBookiGo cruises. Okay, so what you see right here on this second Google search, if you search for iBookiGo cruises, you're going to see that this is my iBookiGo.com cruises page. And this right here is the meta description that I inserted on the same page in Wix. I want you to see what the end product is of you filling out this section when you're creating your website. That is what your meta description is. It's the description that is in the search results. And this is an example right here of what it actually looks like. Okay, so I don't want it to say cruises Wix training sites. I want it to say cruises. Right price? I don't know. There we go. And then you can type in your meta description. Cruises, cruises, cruises. What if you don't know what to put though? Use AI. Okay. So Marilyn is in the chat asking, hey guys, which Wix plan did you guys use? Let's go look and see what my Wix plan is. It knows I logged out. Smart. You smart, Wix, you're smart. Oh, you know what? That makes me nervous. Let me go save this real quick. I'm in the middle of doing site updates. Okay, good. All right. Which is the story of my life. It's not even a big deal. I could say that every day of the month. I'm doing site updates. Oh, it's funny. All right, so I'm going to click upgrade so that way I know what my current plan is. It doesn't say which one I currently have. That's weird. Does it know that I'm me? Oh, I'm logged into. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Don't do this to me. How do I normally log into this thing then? That's weird. Huh. How do I log into Wix every day? Oh, okay. I guess that's how. Huh. I love how you guys just see me struggle. Because there was some struggle going on right then. All right, so let me go to this one. All right. If I go to account upgrade though, it will tell me where my current one is. Managed by, oh, I have a business account. Brandy says, I don't feel alone when we see you struggle. I stay struggling over here, okay? Everything I'm doing, I'm figuring out. All right, so I have a business plan. It's $32 a month. But I waited, you just have to wait for them to do their little sale. They do a sale where you can pay for the year, and it's much cheaper to do it that way. It's like maybe $200 or it's like $170 or it's something. So it's something that it has to be cheaper because otherwise I would not have done it. So I can tell you it's cheaper. All right, so you want to, it's probably better for me to stay over here for a second though, so you guys can see. Because we might do an SEO day, but you basically want to just make sure See it, look, it knows you're signed into a different account. It knows, it knows. All right, so I will stay signed in over here because this is actually going to make it, because I've paid on this account and I don't want to pay on another one for the purpose of this training. So I want you guys to see though how to add the SEO page to it. All right. Now, for your cruise page on our website, what we are going to do, gosh, man, it really knows I'm logged into all these different accounts. It's so annoying. I need to do this in 2 separate browsers. That's what I need to do. I can't do this in the same browser. Huh. Because look how slow it is now. Oh, ay, ay, ay. All right. We're going to go on a goose hunt to a different browser page. So you have, so Brandy asked, is the SEO page necessary or just recommended? You have to do it. I am saying it, you have to. And I don't know very much, and I'm telling you that, so you do have to. You have to do your SEO page. Let me go to the edit website. Because as you can see, if you Google, like, okay, I don't even remember the name of my pages. Oh, like I have a destinations page. I think, yeah, I do. If I go destinations, see? I mean, this is simple. Certified in multiple destinations, learn more about the location you plan to visit. Is that what I wrote there? Oh, I'm seeing why you need to look. You have to like look up your own stuff because that's a hot mess. I can't believe I wrote that. I want you guys to see it though, because this is loading. But you can see this right here is going to give you the results. Robin said, blame it on the AI. No, I did not use AI here. That's the problem. I should have. Okay, so yeah, that needs to be fixed. We're going to fix it right now. But we have to let it sit right here for a minute so it can actually load. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh, that made me nervous. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go to see my SEO. I'm gonna go, like I said, you have to go to your manage your menu. And in this example, we want to look at this destinations page, right? So I need to close some of these down so it doesn't keep loading. All right, so I'm gonna go to my destinations page and I'm gonna click on the little 3 dots and I'm gonna go to SEO basics. And it's most likely gonna have that stupid little line right there. Look, yep, see, this is what it looks like. So the top where it says destinations, when we go on Google and it says destinations, this is called your title tag, okay? So Brandy said, if we're desperately trying to get our page launched, can we do the SEO part after? No. And you want to do it as you build it, because it's hard to go back and do everything in these chunks. You're not going to remember to do everything. So when you build a page, you build the title, you come in here, you do the SEO basics, you come over here and you do your title tag and you create your meta description. And if you don't know what to put for the meta description, you can go to openai.com and you can log in and you can ask your personal assistant what you should be putting in there. Because that's what I'm getting ready to do. What's up, Tina? I love it so much. All right, so let me say what I did. And this was just rough because I'm in a hurry. Act as a CEO expert, or excuse me, SEO expert, and provide a meta description for a travel agency named iBookiGo and give details they should add to their destinations page. And it says, discover your next adventure with iBookiGo, your premier travel companion. Explore breathtaking destinations curated just for you. Unlock hidden gems, plan your dream getaway, and make memories that last a lifetime. Start your journey with iBookiGo, where travel dreams take flight. Ooh, that's cute. Oh my God. Copy paste. That was so cute. Now let's see. There we go. See that there? Boom. There. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Make sure that we have enough characters. All right, so that's fixed. Now, what you don't want to do is to be sitting here one day and then you have to go to each one of these pages, like each one of these things, because I'm putting money on it now that I'm thinking about it, like, okay, my packages page. Let's look at the SEO basics on that. Did I do it? Look at that. No, you don't want to be sitting here. Look at this. Oh, there's nothing for packages. And you can even test it. If I go over here and I type iBookiGo packages. Oh, because I didn't do the SEO, there isn't even, you don't even see the packages in the search description on Google. See, this is a prime example. Did you see that? You see that? Oh, let me go copy this prompt. Unbelievable. This is why. All right. Curated travel, embark on a journey of a lifetime with iBookiGo's curated travel packages. From exotic getaways to cultural escapades, our packages are designed to turn your travel dreams into reality. Yep. Copy paste. You don't want to have to go back through here and do all this. I promise you, you don't. You do not. Because in the meantime, then your page is not being indexed by Google. Okay. So totally not good. I'm going to have to go back through here and make sure all my pages are updated. Unbelievable. Now, in order for me to make sure that these go live, I'll have to publish my site. You're not going to catch me publishing it right now because I'm in the middle of doing a site update and I'm doing an overhaul on my my homepage. So no, we're not publishing this. I'll publish it probably tomorrow though. All right, so if any of you guys want to know how this is the thing that I'm using right now, super easy. It's OpenAI. I'm going to drop it in the chat. You can just Google openai.com. It's awesome. All right, and then let's see. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, now, gosh, I can't believe we've been on here for an hour. It doesn't feel like it. Does it feel like it to you guys? That's nuts. All right, well, let's just go through. I want to leave you guys with some strong nuggets. So, in order for this to work the way I really need it to, I need to be in a different browser. Because otherwise, there we go. All right. I might have to shorten this training. I feel like we kind of hopped about. But before I leave you, I'm going to leave you with some strong nuggets. Let's log in here. How many of you guys have started your Wix webpage? Okay, good. All right. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to drop in the chat what you're currently struggling with your Wix page. You guys have been here from the last one. You've started, you're in progress. All right. So not your current email address, change email. What in the heck? I don't want this. This is not what I want. Okay. Good. Adding content to dynamic pages. Okay, yes, this is what I'm talking about. The Robin's, like the mobile version is garbage with the template I chose. Oh my gosh, the mobile version. Just go ahead and build your website out. And then once it's time to edit the mobile version, reach out to me and we'll go through and I'll help you edit it, because the mobile version is just, it gets complicated depending on what template you use. And I'm really good at editing it. So don't even worry about that. Just do your desktop and then reach out to me and I will help you fix your mobile version. We'll just do it together on a Zoom and you will give me full access. Okay. Randy's like, I'm struggling to build out a travel theme and I've changed it from my original theme, adding content and subpages, struggling. Okay. This is what we're going to do. If you guys have time, do you guys have time to continue? Yes. Okay. We are going to hop through. These trainings are just going to be long. It'll be fine. I'll add chapters. If you're watching the replay, don't worry. There's chapters in the description. I'm going to add chapters. All right. Here's what we're going to do then. Let me get out of my website because you know what? This is annoying. My website's all built up like puke on that iBookiGo website. Looking all cute. We're trying to get our websites there. Bump that iBookiGo website today. Come on, let's go over to our newbie website. Let's go over to our little newbie website. We're going to make this look beautiful. Now, because I'm logged in, I'm going to close all these things down so I don't get jammed up. We are going to hop into this. I am excited. All right. We've gone through some BS. Now, we're going to get some work done. I hope I didn't have on the calendar of a training at 6. Because if so, oops. I'm not leaving this one. This one's more fun. Just double check so that I don't get fussed at. You're like precious because I'm so fly by night, you guys. Oh, it's bad. That's why I started doing trainings on only things I love. So I can't be like, why did I sign up for that? So what's really cool is that everyone that I work with, as far as like us training, is like freaking awesome. We are awesome. All right, here we go. So now some quick things on your theme. So just so you know, guess what's really awesome? So I'm going to address ideas for you guys so that way you feel better about the progress that you're making. And then, you know, you'll be able to, you just need to stay motivated to get through this. So for theme, you can, let's go to pages and menu. Okay, nope, that's not it. I'm funny. Oh, I think this might be it. Yes. Okay. So Wix is your friend. You do not have to worry about your freaking theme. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this over here is used across your entire site. So you can come in here and you can play like this is the this greenish color scheme that I like planned, but I can add accent colors. Don't go into this advanced settings thing. You're going to hurt yourself. It's a bad idea. But if you want to change like the quote unquote theme of your site, you can just, all of these will be used across your page. There's your, like, it'll have a color theme. You can actually choose your fonts that like will for heading 1, heading 2, heading 3 is up to, I think it's like 6 headings. And then you'll also have how your paragraphs are. So this will make it really easy so that way you're consistent. Like this font is like one of my favorite fonts right now. I don't know, it makes things look like clean. And that's why I picked this, because I haven't been able to find this font in Wix on my website, and I want to incorporate this exact font because it looks perfect. And I don't know what it is. Let's edit text. Brandon Grotesque. Really? Who came up with that? Brandon Grotesque. Seriously? Okay, whatever. That's ridiculous. I just think that was a woman who was really mad at Brandon. Anyways, all right, so you can change your template. Like, don't be freaked out about that. Like, I'm telling you right now, none of this stuff that's on the actual page is going to be like, it's so easy to fix. All right, so let me go back to my little list. Can you connect Square to Wix? You can. You don't even really need to though, because when you go into Wix, you can add billings and payments. You go to billings and payments, and you can create a pay link. And at least I can on my business account. So you get paid instantly with pay links. You can charge a client once or multiple times. You can share the links on social via email or any way you want, and you can request money for your products, services, and events. And all you have to do is create a link. It's really easy. You can make a multi-payment, right? Or you can do a one-time payment. I normally just create a one-time payment if I know it's like for a deal or something, and I can put like, you know, Precious' Mexico trip. And maybe I want to do a deposit of $350, description, deposit for trip, you know, and I can create this link. I can open my settings. I can set an expiration date for the link. If I want it to expire, I can change the color of my button, make it like this, my favorite color of green. Like greenish blue. You know, I can do that. A little thingy. I can say pay deposits. I can add an image to the link if I want to. Go to my site files, going to Legoland. We'll change it. So this is funny. All right. And then I can come down here. It looks so cute. I can click create link. Oh, I guess you can't do that unless you're on a premium plan. Well, we're learning. So I know that with mine I can, because I do this. I use these pay links. So I would, if you're most likely going to have at least a business account with Wix. So this will be included in it. And then you have your little pay link, and it's awesome because you can add your pay link to a page, to a package, or you can send it out. Really cool. But if you already have Square, then yeah, and you can use it for instant commissions too. And Robin says that they are using the invoicing through Wix for instant commission. So you can see if you go under billings and payments, you can also go to invoices. There's a lot of functionality with Wix. So you can send an invoice and you can get paid your instant commission that way, because Wix accepts payments. So boom, you are good to go there. And this is really easy to set up. So Brandy says, why would you need that if the deposit goes on the vendor site? So it depends on what kind of trip you're doing, right? So for instance, maybe I am, like I have a couple of group cruises that I am, putting together and keeping track of. And I've got some people who are paying like that $25, like hold your fare. And I've got some people who are paying a portion of their deposit. Now, most of the cruise lines like Carnival and Royal, if you just pay that $25 initial thing that holds the rate, then you're not actually going to get a cabin number, right? Because you are not considered berthed, BERTHED. The cabin is not berthed. So it's not assigned to you. So in order for me to keep track of that, I used my invoices in Wix, because in that way I can keep track of who has reserved their rate, who has reserved their cabin. I've got all of it in one spot. And then that way I'm able to, track all of that, and it goes into my business account because I'm accepting the money through Wix, and I have my business account with Wix. It's already there, and it's like I can go into my invoices section and see, what the money is, where it came from, and all that good stuff. It just makes it simpler, and I don't have to think about it. And I can set it up on my website page, and they're able to just make their payment. So Travis is like, so wait, this Wix website is somewhat like or the same as Travefy. Can you put itineraries on it? So Wix is nothing like Travefy. Well, I shouldn't say it's nothing like it, because Travefy, you can do invoices and stuff like that as well. Now you can build itineraries into your page and add your pay link to it. So, but you with Travefy, because I've used Travefy before, Travefy, it helps you to build out the itinerary. You can type in a flight number and it will pick up like the flight, right? Wix does not do that. It's just a website builder, but so that you can build out your own itinerary. It's just not going to be like on Travefy where it's kind of built for you. So I can go to my packages and like, I want this package deals page to be my group trips. I'm going to change this page to be group trips because my package deals are really on my destination page, and it'll be confusing. So anyways, I'm doing a website overall. So if I click on Dubai, this page looks cool because it's an itinerary. This is how I used to do my itineraries. I would use Exotica, and Exotica puts this together for you. And then as you can see in my URL, I used Canva to create it, right? To just take the Exotica thing and then take Exotica's branding off of it and put iBookiGo on it. And then it was just a copy paste of this itinerary. That is how I started doing itineraries. So this is like beginning itinerary. I left this on here just for you guys so you can see. Now when I do an itinerary, I do it like this, where I've used, like if you click, oh, the book now is going to take me to my, I want this to be like where, let's say I have this, so I've added these cute little icons, and see, this is a strip, this is a strip. You can see the strips, see? You're learning website design, and it's got the whole itinerary out here by the days. And then what I could do is I could have my like the deposit button on here and how much the full thing is, all of that. But what I would like to do instead of worrying about how to do this is to use TravelJoy. So we are going to get into how to do that next week. Okay. All right, so this is going to be good. All right, so let me just go back through. I'm trying to take notes to make sure I cover all of you guys' issues. All right, so the travel theme, don't worry about that so much as building the structure of your site where you're adding all of your links. So we just want it right now. What I want you guys to do is create links and buttons, because what we're going to do is one of these days, we're going to spend like a 4-hour period and we're going to do a show and tell. And each one of you guys are going to pull up your site and then I'm going to tweak it, but with love. All right. So what I want you guys to do, so let's go back to our cruise page on here real quick so I can show you guys how I'm going to add those BranchUp links. So what I did, remember, is I came to a page. You can create a new page, you can do whatever you want, and I added a strip. I just went to strip, I went to services, and then I just went ahead and went with this one. You can go with whatever one you want. I'm doing this because it's simple. It's going to look really good, really good. Now, all I need to do is go log into my BranchUp. Now, you guys should already have an affiliate link for a couple of, like the cruise page is going to be where you really want to start. And we're in wave season. So we're going to be through wave season until March. So you have Ama Waterways, Viking River Cruises, and Virgin Voyages, and Royal Caribbean. That's 4 links right there directly from the supplier with your own affiliate link, with your own like branding and everything. So you should have those 4 links. Viking River Cruises, I'm going to put it in the chat just in case you guys didn't write it down before. Viking River Cruises, Virgin Voyages, Ama Waterways, Royal Caribbean. If you've missed any of those, go back to the first training and then you can know how to grab them, right? Okay, so what is this doing? I've never seen it do this before. This is some kind of new update. Shut up. This looks different. All right, so image tours. Okay, so if you, well, you shouldn't, I don't want you guys to use like the Ama Waterways landing page. Like this is the landing page. Because like, why would you do that when you can use your affiliate link, which will allow them to book? So, you know, this will allow them to book. So I've got my Ama Waterways affiliate link. This is my affiliate, this is what it looks like. And when I go to my page for my cruises, I'm going to click on this. I'm going to change the text. I'm going to choose a link. I want it to go to a web page. I want this to go to a web address. So I'm going to click on web address and I'm just going to paste the link right there. That's how as easy it is to code your button. You just coded a button. Now, the important thing is changing the background. So I will Google Ama Waterways. And click on images. But I want something that says Ama Waterways on it. Oh, like that. Ooh. Or you can go to the actual, let's look at the brochures. That they have. I don't know what kind of picture, but it always takes me a while. I'm so indecisive about this. Oh, that's cute. You know, Waterways, River Cruises. Just drag that. You can also, that's kind of actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't like it. You can also create images in Canva. But, oh, I like this. This is better. I like this image. Okay, we'll use this one. This is what I wanted. And I just am dragging and dropping just for the sake of the upload process. And then I'm going to delete it. I'll go over to this column and I want to change the column background. You can resize it in Wix too. I'll show you real quick. So I'm going to go to image so I can change the image background. And I'm going to go to my site files because remember when I drag and drop it, it goes into my site files. And I'm going to click on this, but I can go to crop and edit. And if I want to resize it, I can go over here to this resize button and I can change it like that. But I'm going to hit cancel. What I want to do is crop this cruise through Europe. I just want it to be like that. You can also use Canva though. I am obsessed with Canva, so I'm not going to tell anyone not to use Canva because I use Canva all the time because it's just fast. So then I can just change the background. See, Amma Waterways, there we go. Easy peasy. They can book now on Amma Waterways. They can also book now on Virgin Voyages. So we'll stick Virgin Voyages over here. I'm going to change this text. And I'm going to click book now. And I'm going to go to my Virgin Voyages link. Ooh. All right. You get your link for Virgin Voyages. I'm going to click choose link. I want it to do a web page. I'm going to paste it right there. I want it to open up in a new window. Done. All right. And I'm going to look at Virgin Voyages images. I can actually log into the Virgin Voyages portal and get, you know, the actual images that they give us. But for this, I don't want to do all that, especially since I probably need to reset my password. I do suggest, you know what, that's what we should do. We should go to Instagram. Oh my God. Oh, look at. So my mom and I have an exhibit in the National Quilt Museum right now. And so it's fun when we see them post our quilts. So that's cool. I have the message. I need to call her and say, hey, your Martin quilt is on the National Quilt Museum page right now. She'll be excited. Anyways, I got distracted. Sorry. All right. So Virgin Voyages. Virgin Voyages. Look at these pictures. Just go into the, oh, I like this. Everybody knows that Virgin Voyages has this hammock, but you can't take pictures off Instagram. This is the only thing. I've tried it. It doesn't work. See? Just opens it up again. Instagram is not the spot for that. Anyways, so I don't know why I came here. I forgot that. Virgin Voyages. But you can go to the, you can actually log in. You should actually just log in. Wait a minute. Marilyn said, I'm not ready to spend it. Oh. Oh, Robin said screenshot it. Oh, you know what? BranchUp will give me something. Hold on. No, BranchUp is going to give me, BranchUp will give me an image. Like, this is good. Yeah. Cute. So I'm going to change my column background. You got to make sure you click around until it says column background. Otherwise, it'll change the background for the strip. With my site files. Just giving me Virgin Voyage vibes. I don't know if it should say book Virgin. I might need to put something on this that says it's Virgin Voyages, but for now, it's fine. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'll just copy this. I'll duplicate this because I like the way this looks. And then we'll just make you a little bit smaller. Maybe I'll add edit text. So we can go to the effects and make sure, like, if we wanted to have like a shadow, so that way it looks cleaner to read. All right, so book Virgin Voyages. All right, and then here I can put something else. I don't know what, but Emma Waterways, Virgin Voyages. Let's do this. I want you guys to notice something. All of these buttons are going to be book now, right? These black ones, we're going to do something else, but book now, book now. We can put Royal Caribbean right here. Hold on. I'm going to duplicate this. Put it right there. Royal Caribbean. And you see, like, this is just one idea. You can play around with it, but this just makes it super simple. It's all the same. For this one, we don't have to, because we already have Emma Waterways at the top of this picture, so that's fine. Book now, Virgin Voyages, book now, Royal Caribbean, book now. I'm trying to think, what else do we have? We have Disney cruises. I'm going to hit Control D to copy it, because I'm just trying to think of what links I have for cruises. So I've got, I think I'll just type Disney. Got Disney. And then there's a link for Disney. I'm trying to think. And for this one, I'm not going to put book now. I'm going to put search. See what I'm doing there? Search Disney. So we've got Emma Waterways. Oh, we have Viking River Cruises. Okay, for that one, I'm going to put book now. I'm just going to type Viking. That way it's kind of going with the flow. All right, so Viking is book now. Disney is search. So, you know, that way you're letting them know beforehand. Like, you can book Emma Waterways. You can book Virgin Voyages. You can book Royal Caribbean. You can book Viking. You can search Disney. See how this is going? And then you can just add your links in there and your background photos. So we've got Viking River Cruises. I'm going to add my link. All I have to do is go to the URL and copy it. Because once you already have your link, I'm sure you've gone to it before. If not, then you should be keeping track of them. But I'm going to go to my button, and I'm going to click on the link button. And I'm going to click on a web address because I want it to open up in a new web address. I'm going to paste it right there, and I want it to open in a new window. Okay, that's Viking. And then for Disney, I actually need to go into my Disney travel agent portal and get my Disney cruise link. So I'm just going to go to my Disney site builder real quick. Now, in case you guys don't know how to use the site builder, let's build one real quick. So we're going to click here to get started. Now, I already have one. I'm just going to delete it so that way, in case you guys don't know how. Oh, look at that. I can just use this one. Well, delete it. Delete that. All right, so I've got, whoa, I can't delete that because I might be using that link somewhere. Okay. Okay, so this is the homepage for Disney Site Builder. I'm going to go to Create Mini Sites and click Start. It says Build and Customize a Site to represent you and your Disney offerings. And that's what we're going to do. The first thing that we need to do is we need to have a site title. This is a required field. So I'm just going to put Cruise Deal Link because I only want this to be for cruises. If I want it to be just for Disneyland or something like that, then I would name it that way. Now all I need to do is select one of these templates, see which one I like. I'm just going to go with template 1 because I like template 1. So we'll just click continue. Now it's going to ask me what language I want this in and what I want on the page, like what brands do I want to be added to my link that I'm creating. I only want this link to be for Disney Cruise Lines because it's going to go on my cruise page. So I'm going to take all these other ones off and I'm just going to leave Disney Cruise Line. I'm also going to leave it in English and I'm going to click continue. All right, so now it just wants to verify my contact information, my socials, making sure none of this has changed. I already added these and this is accurate. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. I've already showed you guys how to get your social links. So you should be good to go on updating this page, right? So I'm going to click continue. It's going to ask you to choose a logo. Don't do it. And the reason why is because the logo thing doesn't really work on Disney travel. So I don't know why, but it just doesn't. You can try it, but I don't want you to be sad. Skip it. It doesn't matter. All right, so now you're in the content section. And so it's showing that I've got 401 pages selected. I've got Cruise of Disney, special offers, Disney Cruise Line ships, destinations, add-on options. I want all of this. Know before you go. I got a help section. Leave all that just like that. It's perfect. Click continue. Then I can pick my theme. What do I want it to look like? Do I want it to be blue? Do I want it to be Tahoma? Do I want for Danda, for the font? Like which font do I want? I think I'm going to go with this Inspire font thing. And I want it to look like this greenish sea thing. So this is giving me a sample header and button. It's cute. That's fine. Continue. Now I've got my site. It's showing me what it looks like. It's got my travel agency name, my phone number. It's got my email address for them to contact me. It also has my social links on it. It's got Mickey and Minnie, and it's so super cute. And I think it looks great. I'm just going to publish it. And there's my little link. See? Share your site link. It's been shared. You can view my little mini site. It'll go right to it. It's so cute. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Now you know how to create a thingy for Disney. And I'm going to go over here to my little link button on Wix. And I'm going to have it open up in a new web address. I'm going to paste my link right there. I want it to open up in a new window. And I'm going to click done. Now, the only other thing I need to do is just change my background. This one needs to be Disney background, and this one needs to be a Viking background. So with Disney, I definitely do not. This is the one time that Precious does not break the rules. With Disney, I am not supposed to use images that are just out there on the internet. I do not want to get kicked off for my ability to sell Disney. So with Disney, they suggest that you go to the, I can show you, for marketing, they want you to go to the Disney Professionals Facebook page. You can also go to the Disney Travel Professionals Instagram page, and you can also pull things from the Disney Travel Professionals YouTube gallery. You can also go and look at the copyright and digital brochures if you want to. This gives you, it has like these, like, this is a cool brochure that you're allowed to use. It's a digital brochure. It's really nice, by the way. And you can, it has a page format. It's so cute. Look at that. And what's really cool about this is that I can just add it to my website by a link. So I can copy this link. All right, so I can copy that link and I can paste it. As long as you can copy and paste the URL, you can add it to your website. So this is like so cute, right? Looks like a nice, like, just looks so cute. Anyways, that's an idea if you want to add that to your website. But anyway, I want to go to my travel thingy and I'm going to click on the Facebook page so I can go get me a Disney picture that Disney won't be mad that I am using. And what's really cool about that is you can just go to their Facebook page and you can click on the see all photos, and there you go. Okay, very, very, very easy. There's a cruise ship. I'm going to drag and drop. And while that's doing its thing, I'm going to come over here and look for an image from Viking River Cruises. And I'm just going to click on images. If you really want to make sure that you're getting a royalty-free image, you can also check on Getty. These are royalty-free and stock-free photos. And then we can type in Viking River Cruise, see what we get. This is cute. I like this one. Drag and drop. With Getty, you need to make sure that you actually drag and drop though, because if you click on the image itself, it acts like it wants you to pay for it. I don't know what that's about, but drag and drop. All right, so let's go back to our page. We dragged and dropped those things. We're just going to delete it so that it's just not sitting there because we actually want it to be in the background for the column. So again, I'm going to click on the column. I'm going to click on change column background. I'm going to click on image. I'm going to go to my site files because when I drag and drop, the images are going to be right there. And I'm going to change my image that way. So now we've got Disney. If I don't want this to tile, this is tiling my image, I can click on the settings right here, or not. There we go. Let me show you what I did. I click on this settings button. If I want it to just be an image, instead of tiling it, I'm going to put original size. Nope. I'm going to put scale to fill. There we go. That's what we want. I can even fade the image out if I want to. I can change the color behind the image if I want to. I can pick it something else. So it's like that pretty green thing. Like, see? Yeah, but no, we're gonna leave it like that. This is fine. If you want the image to be slid over, then we can go back to change column background. We can go to the settings again, and then right here where it says where is it positioned, you can move it around. If you don't really want it like that, you don't have to have it scaled to fit, but you can also use a different, you don't have to use like this strip that I used. I like used this strip. So That has a lot to do with that. I can also move these buttons over, like the text thing, so that way it's not in the way. And what I did to do that was I went to the change, wait, I went to the layout of the column itself, so that way I can just move it, like I can move that around too. But I was gonna leave it in the center. I'm okay with this. Because I promise you, when this is done, it looks so good. Like while you're doing it, you like are gonna second guess and be like, I don't know, you know, but trust me, it looks so good when you're done. It doesn't even matter because it's just so when you use the strips, it just makes everything look crisp and organized. So we're gonna change the column background on this one. We're gonna grab our Viking image. And I want you guys to see what it looks like when you're not stressing yourself out, because I feel like my website looks much better ever since I stopped freaking out about it and I just have fun with it. And what I did is I stopped stressing out about every single page and I just started building it. Now look, this is our cruise page. We've got Emma Waterways, they can book now. Virgin Voyages, they can book now. Royal Caribbean, I didn't do yet. Viking is done, Disney is done. Now, how do I know it's done? Because it has the text, it has the button, it has the image. How do I know this one's not done? Because it just has a text and a button, it doesn't have an image. I'm not going to add an image until it's done. You always have to like have a system so you know when you don't need to go back and check something. So I always say it's done if each section has all the things it needs. So this has its name, it's got its image, it's got its button. All right, so let's go do Royal real quick. All right, I don't know where my Royal link is. I'm gonna go to YouTube. Not on YouTube. Let me go to my milkshake. Virgin Voyages. Cruise, Virgin, Royal, okay. Honestly, the thing I love the most about my milkshake is it ends up being my source of truth for where all my links are. That's really what it has turned into. I mean, it's good that it exists, but it's also where I keep all my links. So Royal Caribbean, we're going to change my link. I want it to open up in a new window. I want it to link to a web page. I'm going to copy it there and click done. And now I need a Royal Caribbean backdrop photo. So maybe I'll go back to Getty though, because Getty normally has pretty good pictures. Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Oh, cute. Okay. Do I want a person? I have options. I like that. I'm liking this. Portrait of a teenage girl smiling. Like a lady with a sun hat. Nassau Cruise Terminal. I want something that looks a little bit more like. Why do they have these Carnival cruise ships on the Royal page? You guys did not tag these photos correctly. Everybody knows that that red funnel is a Carnival ship. Freedom of the Seas. Okay, we'll use that. Drop, drop, pop. I love that noise. All right, now I'm going to change my background column. I should probably give this website away to somebody when I'm done with it. That'll be fun. That's cute. See what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. You can't tell me that's not cute. Maybe though, the button should be somewhere else. Oh no, if I were to give this page away, I would make sure it has the person's links. But it's really funny because sometimes people actually copy my stuff and I'd be like, I don't know why you're doing that. It has my stuff on it. This is cute. Okay, I'm liking this cruise page. All right, so we've added this stuff. Now, what are we going to do with these, this box in the center? What can we do with that? Oh, we can add more links. Forgot about BranchUp, didn't I? All right, so we got Virgin Voyages, Animal Waterways, Celebrity Cruise Lines. Click. Copy. Did I spell celebrity wrong? It looks wrong, doesn't it? It looks wrong to me. Or maybe it's just because it's stretched out. No, I spelled it right. Okay, whatever. You need to be smaller. So it alerts me about the font when it's not in the column because it won't show up. This is a grid line. I don't want this to say see all. What I want it to say is check it out. And we'll choose a link, a web address, and this can open in the current window. Actually, no, I'll have it open in a new window. Yeah. This is cute. Now you see, so your BranchUp pages will be the ones in these black boxes. Do you understand the methodology I did here? Because it helps you organize. These are links that you won't have to update because these are your affiliate links. So they're not going to expire. The ones in the black boxes are the ones that will change as BranchUp creates new campaigns. So you'll know when you come back to update your website that the ones in the black boxes are the ones you need to search. I came up with this system because I wish I would have done this on my website, and I need to figure out how I'm going to add something like this to my website so it's easier for me to keep track of what needs to be changed and what doesn't. Ugh. So that's Celebrity, that's Royal Caribbean, Intrepid Travel, ALG Vacations, nice. Is there a landing page for this? This is new. This is new. Oh my God, I love this so much. This is new. Oh my gosh. So I like to add whatever BranchUp creates a link for on my website. There's Virgin Voyages. Oh, while I'm here, since this is upcoming on Wednesday, this is something you guys need to do too. Is that when BranchUp posts for Virgin Voyages, you need to add your affiliate link. So let me go to my YouTube real quick. Oh, I missed someone asking me a question on here. Somewhere I have all these. Randy said, why add your affiliate link into the ad. So the reason why for anyone that I have a booking link for, like Virgin Voyages, I have a booking link. I want to add my booking link into the ad because they can just search all of the deals that Virgin Voyages has. And if they decide to book it, then that's fine because I'll still get credit for it. And Virgin Voyages will just email me and then I have sold a cruise. Now, the only problem is I don't have I also have a cheat sheet of my short URLs because some of these links are really, really big. So I slapped them all on this page. So that way I can know. This is like a quick, if you guys ever want to like know what links you should have, I like have a copy of like all of my affiliate links on my How to Become a Travel Agent in 2024 on my YouTube channel. Because what I did is when you go to change a long URL into a short form URL, you can only do so many for free. So over a couple of days, I went in and created all these short URLs. So like for my Viking River cruises, there it is. See? And then this makes it like easier for me because I don't want that long link on, I don't want my long link for Virgin Voyages to be on BranchUp. So then I can just add that little short URL like that and click save. See? There it is right there. And then that way, if they click on the post, then yeah, it'll open up this beautiful landing page. But if they click on the link, then they will, if they click on the link, then it'll open up my Virgin Voyages booking link, which is also, ooh, that is Viking River Cruises. Shut up. You see how I find out all kinds of stuff? Oh, it was Viking. Okay. Virgin Voyages. So you make a short URL. Let me just go back and update this real quick before, because I don't want my Viking link to go out to the Virgin on the Virgin post. There we go. All right, so to create a short URL, it's really easy. You just literally Google free URL shortener. And if you go to one of these, it will give you like, see, look, it gave me all these links already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gave me 5. Most of them will let you do about 5 of them for free. And then if you try to do another one, it won't let you. So that's the reason why I have all of these links by different sites. But the purpose of this is so that you don't have this like long URL. It's very short and sweet and to the point. And then they look like this. And anytime I get a new link, I try to add it to this. This is like how to become a travel agent. And then it's like, hey, do you want to join my team, become a travel agent, blah, blah, blah. Not only will I personally mentor you, all that good stuff. But then I also have like, I have a link to my trainings. And then I have a link to like, hey, are you interested in booking travel with me? And then like, look, boom, you can do all these things. See, very good. All right, so Robin says, oh, you don't have BranchUp set up yet? You have got to go get BranchUp set up because look, it's free and it does all this stuff for you. Creates these beautiful landing pages. So celebrity, we already have something for celebrity cruise lines. I'm just trying to see if there's any other cruise lines coming up that are about to be posted so we can get our little landing page for it. And it doesn't look like it. Virgin Voyages again. Royal Caribbean. Intrepid Travel, more Virgin. More Emma Waterways, more Royal. All right. Go to published. Just double check. What I'm thinking of is, so we already have celebrity. Intrepid Travel, more celebrity. I'm trying to think of what other cruise lines I was thinking of that I know BranchUp has created for in the past. Am I missing them? Or do I just have mostly links now? Why did this one do so good? That's so random. Okay, so let's go look at the supplier profile real quick and see. So, Emma Waterways. I don't have one for Avalon. I definitely don't have one for Carnival. I haven't seen one for Carnival at all. Oh, Norwegian. That's what. There's normally one for Norwegian at least. Venture Shore, Cunard, Disney. I haven't seen some of these. Viking. Okay, so I wonder, so I used to think that if you clicked on it that you would get like a landing page for it, but the only landing page that it gives you is this thing about you being a travel agent, which is not what I want to give my customers. So, you know, there's that. So, all right, so that's what we got for these, I think. So let me just go back. I had looked up the upcoming. I had looked in the upcoming, but let's go down. I don't think there was anything else in published. Nope. Okay. Just want to make sure. Celebrity. I'm going through quick because I just want to see if there's any. That's pretty. Huh. I need to go to my page more often. They're posting some cute stuff. Look at that, got 840 reach. Oh, I wonder why people are starting to message me. Oh, there was a Norwegian on December 28th. Let me click on it. Let me see. Now, if it's an older campaign, like that's from December 28th, it was posted. So I'm just going to check the dates on the actual, on this actual thing. Like this is a sample itinerary. This is generic. Make this vacation mine. This is generic. I can use this all year. Okay, that's great. So that's for Norwegian. So look, celebrity. Now we can just go through. I can just Control D that. Drag it over here. Take this and delete it. Whoops. I deleted the wrong one. Drag it up a little bit. Norwegian. Add my linky link. Web address. Copy paste. New window. Change text. Okay. So does anyone like this page the way that it is? Because if you guys like it, then I can copy it. You can copy this and I can email it to you guys. So that way you can have your own and you can use this to start. Only thing you would have to do is just change your links. Does anybody want to work with this page that I'm building? Ooh-wee. Robin said, I'd be happy to accept your offer. All right. So that's good. So let me show you how to do it real quick. That way you can learn something else. How to transfer a site with Wix. All right. So Brandy said, me too, please. All right. So we are going to click on go to all sites. So all I did was, you're going to notice that anytime you're logging to Wix, when you click edit site, it's going to open that up in a new tab. Right. So I can just click publish so that way these changes are made and saved. Okay. Now I can come over here back to my quote unquote homepage, and I can click on this right Wix training site, and I'm going to click on go to all sites, so that way I'm at like the landing page where all your sites would be. And then I can click on site actions, and I can duplicate the site. So I'm going to name this one Robin's Wix training. Copy. Robin's Wix training. Duplicate. Then I'm going to go to mine and I'm going to create another one. Duplicate. And this one I'm going to do. Whoops. Duplicate. All right, now all you need to do is give me the email address that you use with Wix. It has to be the one that you use with Wix. And then you will get an email that says, do you, the site has been transferred to you, do you accept it? And all you have to do is accept it, and then that'll be yours. All right, so I will send these to you guys. Yeah, you'll be able to tell if it doesn't come through. Huh, it's not possible to transfer the site to you. You can try transferring the site to a different account. That's interesting. I wonder if I can transfer it to myself. Bet you I can. Yep. Okay, so transfer to a new site owner. Okay. I'm going to try to send it to you from my other account. All right. Let's see if we can do Robin's. No, I don't need to say co-owner. All right, so Robin, you have 3 days to accept your offer. Brandy, I want you to just reach out to me so we can figure out why it did that. I'm wondering though, if this email address is the one that you're using with Wix. So the Wix, when you log into your Wix account, it needs to be the email address that you use to log into your Wix account in order for me to transfer you a site. Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop my phone number in here. And I want you to text me so we can figure it out tomorrow. But we have officially spent 2 lovely hours together. I hope that you have learned something. I want you guys all to take down my phone number because when we do this training next week, I want to make sure that I hit whatever points, whatever pain points you guys are on. And we're going to do travel joy and Wix next week. But if you guys need to reach out to me between now and then, you can. And just remember that I do trainings on this Zoom every single Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is not changing. I have rearranged my whole life around this training schedule. So if you guys need anything at all, let me know. I'm here to help you. I'm here to work with you. I learn a lot from you guys too. So if you need help and you're building your website, I think some people have reached out to me. They'll go to another way that you can reach me is if you go to my my webpage and shoot me a message. So if you go to iBookiGo.com and you literally click on the chat that's on the page, this little chat, I've had some people from the classes do that, and then they're like shocked when I'm like, hey, and I'm just responding immediately because it goes straight to my cell phone. So yes, if you can message me on here, if you don't have my number, then I will hop on a Zoom and I will help you. So don't hesitate to reach out. All right. Thank you guys. And I'm going to open this up for questions, but we are going to close out the actual recording that has been going on for 2 hours. So if you are watching the replay, thank you for watching. This is Precious Carol. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification bell to subscribe. And that way you will get a notification for whatever it is that I'm posting.